No, no, I gotta drop the sun on your ass. Fear me. As the birds fear me.
What is that? What are you doing?
Sun drop.
Ah.
Behold, one of the reasons why I'm torturing myself with daily quests. Emotes.
Amazing.
Amazing. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till later. Give me like 2 weeks.
Boy.
Alright, bug boy. Oh no.
No. I had a feeling. They talked about the Nath acting up, and I didn't want to speak anything. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lothas Vath. Lothas Vath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along.
Oh god. Storyteller. Ah, the great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lothast Vath. What you seek this day?
We seek a man. A man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings.
How curious. The hunters tire of godly sports and pursue mortal prey?
Sure. No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing.
Good, good. He is a friend to the Vath as well. One with whom we have traded many times.
Truly. And you are quite certain it was this man?
There is no doubt. The fleshling clothed in skins came to us from Sormal, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Lost Ath's Enough, not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana is returned.
Vidofnir did say the Nath had grown as before. What could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we part, but we must hasten to our comrade's side.
Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. I'll be back for you nerds later. Especially you, Deft Arm. I see you over there.
Who are you talking to? I don't see...
The bugs in my walls.
Ah.
Gonna go kill the god once again. That's our ammo. Killing gods.
True. It is our job.
Suspicious. Oh no!
Who else could be? Thancred! It could be Thancred! We must hurry!
Oh ho!
Adventurers.
Oh.
He got a headache as too.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
More warriors of light.
So you are the warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Hi, Joe Dempsey.
The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
I'm guessing Warriors of Darkness.
Look, we finally decided to show
Oh
up.
shit, look at him! Oh, what the fuck?
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light.
Yep.
For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
I hope so.
Don't they look a little bit familiar?
Mm-hmm. They're from the opening cutscene.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Like, that's the best name you can come up with.
It's our good friend.
Say the line. Say the line, Thancred. No.
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Oh,
Yeah, that's definitely his new voice.
oh yeah.
Please welcome to the stage, Peter Brownhill. Another voice actor who voiced something in Xenoblade Chronicles. Continuing the Final Fantasy XIV / Xenoblade Chronicles pipeline. Unfortunately, we did lose the Taliesin.
The pyramid.
The what?
It's a critical joke. Towards the midpoint of Campaign 2, one of the running jokes was that Taliesin is a pyramid.
Oh, right, the pyramid. It feels so long ago.
Indeed.
On that point with Campaign 2, there's someone in my complex who is a Critical Role fan because they have 2 TravelerCon bumper stickers.
Nice.
And nowadays, it's been like, what, how many years since? They are faded to shit.
Yeah. TravelerCon was like
5
at
years
least
ago?
a year before, the year before the end of Campaign 2 at least. But yeah. 4 or 5.
Alright, Thancred.
Hello!
Get the fuck over here.
Another one of yours here.
Yes.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
The fucking nutkin. I forgot.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
That hamster.
It's a nutkin.
Nutkin?
Nutkin.
Amazing. Amazing.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes.
Until?
The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
So, then why are they evil?
Why indeed?
Hold on,
Why do you have a sword thing?
Kyle says something interesting. He knew us. He knew you. Did he walk in our memories as we walked in his?
Hello, Bug.
Bug. Back to unvoiced cutscenes.
Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down primals. Despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors that attempted to recruit them to our cause.
I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like. Nor would any of us, I think. One of her primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Yida and Papalimo found Gala and Northota. The memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has simply been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. It would imply gross negligence on our part.
Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know. Namely, that Lord Ravana is no more. Vilofnia must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation.
Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need of me,
headache.
I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing. I thought she escaped with Gala and Northota.
I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence.
Oh, clearly. I'm so glad we have Thancred back. I hate his outfit.
I like his outfit. What about it don't you like?
It is way too fucking edgy. The completely unnecessary eye patch.
Wait, is it unnecessary?
It is unnecessary. That boy has both of his fucking eyes.
Okay, that's honestly funnier.
I'm not walking up these stairs.
Vidofnir, your father is here. Maybe? I'm not sure.
Your grandfather.
Grandfather. I'm up again.
God damn it. You were behind me. You saw me go through the correct door. Oh, how the fuck?
Hole in the roof.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Actually, give me 2 seconds before we do this one. I need to go take some Advil, and I'm going to use the bathroom quick.
Ah. I mean,
I
the
know.
cutscene.
Oh, no, okay, we can do the cut. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind failed. You have our deepest thanks. I would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter. I have tidings for thee as well. Ooh. Regarding the Ishgardians' invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream. Yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the glory of man, and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith who walk in the light. And then you accept Sir Emmerich's invitation. Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. Well, we are honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. It is happening, Giselle. Would that you were here to see it.
No.
A cuted scene.
It's raining in Ishgard.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Not again.
Motherfucker.
Isn't it the second time he's been stabbed?
Honorable men, who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men, whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Man, I can't wait to go meet my good friend Sir Emmerich. Nothing bad has happened in the 2 days we've been gone from the city.
Alright, now I am gonna run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I am here.
He's returned.
Where go? There.
Hello. Nothing bad has happened.
Right, let us not keep Sir Emmerich waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred?
Yes. Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You've given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians and Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. 'Twould seem there was no end to our troubles. We can but face them head-on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you, as they found me. In time, we will find Yida and Populima and Minfilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray do not misunderstand. I do not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt.
I know you will. So then, to the congregation.
I need to get back into actually figuring out the voice for Thancred. Considering it's been a while.
Up and away. Ow.
It's a good thing these are ramps and not stairs. Oh god. Hold on, wait a second. This discrimination, these steps go up to my waist.
That's very
Oh
true.
my god. It's like a McDonald's play place in here.
I'm just picturing Gala, like one leg up, one
Yeah.
leg up.
Just go on without me, I'll catch up.
Where's the others?
Oh
That's
god.
right. Jesus Christ.
You have returned. In this, at least the fates are kind.
Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Emmerich's invitation.
Ah, she has. Oh, these are glad tidings indeed. Why is it so dark in here? Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them.
Ah, is he otherwise engaged?
Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut.
What? What happened? Will he live?
The Kyrgens tell me that he will make a full recovery. But had Lord Edmond and Lord Artoriel not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, the buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been doused in the fires, but for everyone we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. It is plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Then let us be about it. We finish off one thing and 2 more things sprout up.
Ooh, yeah.
Primal accessories of fending? Okay.
Nice.
A complete set of accessories.
At item level 240. That's gonna make my item level ridiculously.
What the fuck? We won't need to do gearing at all for the post-game.
Hell yeah!
No!
I know that you don't like that, but like, that lets me turn my brain off in a way I enjoy.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with fending.
Or you could just take the silver piece.
I could.
Make it even more so that nothing helps you.
Yes, maybe. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified.
Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern.
If there is, we have yet to discern it. The fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Istola, I would have you take charge of the investigation in Foundation.
As you wish. Mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well.
Me and Gala, Nothota and me get the pillars. Oh, that'll likely up there. Only question is, will the grizzled rogue striking a pose over there be joining us?
Yeah.
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. Oh, I'll bet. Her name's Hilda. A Scion, eh? There I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages.
Guys, don't ruin my credit with the pretty girl.
Oh, I can... Oh, if you want, I can... never mind. I will remain here to coordinate the fire-crushing effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. While we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passers-by, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who could be counted on to know things he or she should not. I believe that would be Tataru in this case. Oh, aye! The infamous Lord Emmanuel de Fortons, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say you could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. A capital suggestion, Gala. I'll be at the Crozier, most like, making an effort to be seen. So, let's go and see him. Kinda realize these two have, like, the same voice. Grizzles I will accept, but old. Ugh. Gotta get a haircut there, boy. 35-year-old ass man.
Is that really how old he is?
I think so. I can check. Hold on, now I'm curious. Will this actually tell me what Thancred's age is? Too many books. I have too many fucking books. Thancred. Where the hell is Science?
Sky.
Nope, that's Cryo. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. This man is 32 years old. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me rephrase my statement. 32-year-old ass man.
Yeah.
We have fun here.
Yeah, you know.
I really want to know what that sounded like on your end.
It sounded like you were across the room looking through the book.
Good, that's because that's exactly what was happening.
Am I Emmanuel?
You were Emmanuel.
Well, well, if it isn't Galen Thorta, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl? Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hopland is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their home. Sir Emmerich's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maiden. Absolute lecher.
Yep.
Right. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old girl. I will have you know, my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be.
Ugh.
Yeah. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsons.
That was not entirely what I hoped for. Whose ideas was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I could. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You don't want to get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Honorary, what do you have to say about this? My lord is a gentleman of unassailable principles. To assail them, after all, one would first need to locate them.
God, he's so good.
I love Honorary so fucking much.
Oh my god.
The fact that this fucking lecherous man of an Ishgardian.
Frandaguar. Sorry. Frandaguar.
Yeah.
I see a funny name, I have to say it.
As always.
My curse.
Every time we go to the congregation, I see my good friend, Firm Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what that sounds like.
What?
Huh?
Hmm?
You think? I don't know what Super Bowl lights sound like?
Oh god, it's a cutscene. Oh god.
Oh fuck.
I thought it was just like a talk to a person.
I thought
My
so
bad.
too, that's why I changed. Come, my brothers and sisters. There is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica.
The Basilica. Halone's blessings be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emmerich and the Dravanians.
Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well? Yes.
Suck on these nuts.
So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on for far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. A farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps.
I don't know that I trust the priesthood.
I have never trusted the church in anything in my life.
There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window. And then there was smoke everywhere, and it was so hot, I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all? I like how often these, like, speak to XYZ people, those dialogues end up with us going,
Yes. This floor is made of floor. Ours is one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do.
I'd probably die.
Maybe.
Well.
So many formless fists. Ah! There you are. Anything to share? We require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymonald's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For a mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgarian orthodoxy.
AKA something fucky-wucky going on with the church.
AKA, oh god, the people in power would like to stay in power. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphinaud would doubtless have an opinion.
Go.
Bug boy, where are you?
Bug boy!
Bug boy! You know, he's in the broom. We've got to stop him. He might be able to find a corpse to talk to.
Bream! Bream-a-doom-a-doom. I didn't know you could use Super Bowl Light as a ninja.
Is it what?
As a ninja. Oh, you're a monk. Taking all that damage. It's a poorly made joke.
Ah.
Given that Super Bowl Light doesn't zero you out now. Get it out. Silence will avail you not, sir. Ah, Ghana, no Thota. I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect.
We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. You can take him. I am like 4 characters in this cutscene. Sam?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
Did my internet cut out just enough so it just... Whatever. You can take the captive.
I did already.
Can you say it again? Because I didn't hear a word you said. Ah, there we go. Let me go, damn it. Forgot the wrong man.
Have we?
My, but you reek of oil. And those burns on your hands. An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well?
I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me.
Aye, that you are. After a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these high-born types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down.
That's bollocks. He's the one that told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I left it behind, tried to with all my heart. Said my prayers every day like a good man, but he came. To me. He came to me.
And there you have it. Hilda, would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, as long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Please do not kill this man.
Well, she said limping.
Yeah. Ah, that was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I cannot be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough.
Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to congregation and discuss how best to proceed.
I think the 12 you've returned to us. What happened to your old outfit? Ah, yes. About that.
I decided to get edgier.
I decided to reflect upon the times.
Get with it, as the kids say.
Become hop, as they say. Thancred, that's... never mind.
Where are we going again?
To the very dark room. You guys need one more lights in here. The congregation.
Yeah. I got there eventually. Lucia.
Look here. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Who's that? I can't see him. Oh, it's also me! No! Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Artuel. Are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Emmerich in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you. And thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more.
Would that you could, but you can't.
I was not.
So you won't.
I was not trained in the way of Temple Knights.
My lord Artorel did not seem to be in the best of spirits.
'Tis little wonder, Master Elvenel. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Seven times, that's 350 gil. 3,500.
Give me the gear!
I'm gonna take defending gear. Alright.
Oh!
Alright.
Looks like they tied your portrait update to updating your...
Yes, that was part of the update. One of the best parts of it.
Very cool.
There are limitations, I've heard. I don't know exactly what, but apparently it pertains to glamour plates and linking them. But now we will not as often forget to update our portraits before going into an instance. Alright, we have one last quest.
Ooh. Hello, Lucia.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
This knight is also voiced by Peter Bramall.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
Sounds just like Thancred.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Yes, we've assaulted the vault once, but what about a second assault?
Is this hard?
Actually, no.
Oh.
3.1 is the last patch that doesn't have a dungeon as part of the MSQ. Which is weird, like, you are correct, they could have just put this as like a hard mode of the vault. And it would have worked. I wonder if it was like maybe like development time didn't pan out, but whatever, get out of my party.
Oh yeah.
Listen well, we will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thordan VII. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Otwell, you are a brave man and true. And none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. Helone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice.
You sure about that shield bit? Last time we were here, a shield with that device on it definitely failed.
Yeah, but that was against like something akin to a demigod.
Yeah.
Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me.
It's me and the boys.
Oh, I like how the lighting in here is different. I'm sorry, Thankard, what skill was that? Physical damage increase? What kind of rogue skill is that?
I mean, I don't think it is. He's got a fucking sword.
No, he's definitely still has the rogue stance up. One refugee. Simeonard.
Yep. Oh yes, the Vault Dryad.
Fire these nuts. No, that doesn't work.
Down with you!
There's a...
Effigies?
Effigies.
Ah.
You underestimate me!
I don't like how there's a black and white knight right over there. That's just what you want to see when you go to church. A pair of massive machines. Sir Simonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages. Oh wait, are you up to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Went right into it, my bad. And you will be shown mercy. I give you my word.
Ha! The word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Ooh, look at this fucker.
Forty, do you know how many of these things I've killed?
Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive of the Furies judgment.
So it is to be a trial, then. Lord Otwell, Gala, Northoto, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. Simonard. Simonard.
Blimbidibabard. Alright, where am I going? Back down?
Yeah, back down. Oh, okay. We're going a different way. The fucked up name of the priest reminds me... I don't know when it came out, but there's this, like, album for Castlevania. Okay, it was made in the 90s because it has a really shitty rap.
Like the bug rap?
Yeah. And for whatever reason, the guy singing it pronounces Simon as Simon.
Simon Bilmont.
Simon fought Dracula.
Release the bomb.
Okay, that's two more, so we need one more. And I guess it's another part of the vault that we haven't been to. Aha, the doorway is open. Oh, that one stays around for 20 seconds, okay.
I killed the knight. I get the bonds.
Yep, going for the bonds. The unruffled ruffian. Let me just head back. Does this open? Can this open? No. Oh, Emmerich's at half health. Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm sprinting.
Same. Oh yeah, I like how it's like, here, it'll be a trial, I'll deal with them. I'll deal with him. You go save the hostages, and then he's got like 4 people helping him. That's some bullshit.
This knight does not yield!
Ooh, yeah, let's feel spawn. There we go.
Time to go up the stairs and save the person.
I'm honestly shocked how in sync we are. It is the small girl.
Aw.
Oh no, it's the small girl's friend.
Where is he? Where is he? Come no closer! You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Motherfucker. Yeah.
What? But I...
Fafnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Oh, the priest isn't there. Oh man, he's hella dead.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Gracefelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Man, word travels fast.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause.
Even after they tried to kill a child?
I share your desire for lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefanu, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Congrats on getting adopted? Bad boy.
Bug.
Boilg.
This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer.
Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late.
Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fort Tom Manor.
Allow me to accompany you. The Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment, please. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? I mean, have you noticed anything?
No.
I mean, he got on well enough with Hilda. That's kind of the Thancred we know and quote-unquote love. Of that, I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm. But that is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Right then. I should be on my way. Cryo may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say for how long it will last? I suppose if Thancred can't use magic, that does explain why he stayed around in the Forelands. Welcome, mistresses. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Oh boy. Oh, immediately into a cutscene. Oh boy.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Everyone's here.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
If only I were
But
so
there is
playing
something
Paladin.
else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emeric was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Oh, God. Do we traumatize him?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna stay silent. This is not my business.
But then I thought of my brother. A knight lives to serve, to aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Haurchefant. Will you be a sister to me as well? Come, Manelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emeric, and for Ishgard. To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Damn.
Right. Because I will take. Is that healing? Oh, another cutscene. Oh, it's unvoiced. I'll wait for you.
This is thy proof? Garon oracles? Apocrypha.
It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have... Wait, no, this is you.
End of the path we've been set upon.
Wait, no, this is me! Ah, fuck.
Elidibus.
Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Guardians are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done.
I don't like this. Is that Alize?
Who is what?
Those shoes.
I don't wearing any shoes. Who's wearing any shoes?
What the fuck? What?
Huh.
Is this Little Alamigo? Yes! Yes! I didn't even recognize her from behind. Well?
She's still got the same booty shorts. What the fuck, girl? The one marker, same with Papillimo's arms.
Yeah, I know. I saw the arms and yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them.
I fear it will be bloody.
By Valga, it had better be.
We cannot stay here forever either. We have other responsibilities.
I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Everyone. Well, we see that most of our friends are alive, but we still haven't heard word of Midfilia.
Minfoilia.
A little bit worrying. Well, that's not for us to worry about now. Join us next time as we continue our adventure in 3.1. I hear there are some weird things going out in the skies. Join us then.